Welcome back to my channel RJ Trades. In this video I'm going to talk about, a lot of people have questions on why your debit spread is not fully profitable even if the stock is way above the price you got it. So I'm going to talk exactly how debit spread works in this video. So if you like my video, don't forget to comment, like and subscribe, and click that bell button down below. If you have any questions, don't forget to comment. I answer all the questions. So let's get started. So we are in Robinhood. This is Robinhood. A lot of people using Robinhood. That's why I have Robinhood. I use other broker to have a link for Webull for free stocks. If you wanna join Webull, and I have a link for Robinhood too if you have not, but probably you already have it. So let's get started. So this is Novavax. So what we're gonna look into is, so I have a debit spread for Novavax okay, so I have no debit spread for Novavax. Why it's not showing both leg, and I think it, let me go back. Okay, this is Novavax. So a lot of people are like, okay, you bought a option contract at 142 and it may reach 148, but you're if you have like a little bit further out money, let's say like 2 months or 3 months, this is 21, so you have about like 5-6 months, I would say. So when you have that, even if the price is moving, the value of the spread is barely moving. For example, look at this. I think I got this around 135 or 140, I don't remember exactly, but something around that. But if you look at that, it barely moved like much. It's like well, total return 5%, but the stock already moved like what, today itself from -3. So today itself it moved almost 4 or 5%. So why my option is not moving faster? If you have naked, it would have. The reason is the spread is made up of two options, right? So you have a lower strike buy and upper higher strike sell. So for a call, put same thing, but basically put a little opposite. But you have a Novavax 100 calls and Novavax 200 call. That's sell, this is buy. So in buy, you are making money as the price goes up, but in sell, you are losing money as the price go up, cause you sold at let's say 140. 200 call was a little cheaper, now it's up, the probability increases, so it's the value increases too. So you sold it, so you have to buy back when closing. So that's all. So buy when you close it, basically what you are doing is like you have a two different leg. This buy leg you are closing and sell leg you are buying. That's all. So we can look into this individual. So if you look at this one, the total return is 6.68%. See, if you had naked call for this one only, you'd be like $423 profitable. But the con is, if the price go down, you lose that much too. With the spread, you won't lose that much too, but your gain also is kind of capped. Again, it's a great management, great secure strategy to know your risk management. That's number one key, but it may not be the most profitable strategy. So let's look at the other leg. So if you have this sell one, so sell one, you get credit at that point, right? But now the value increases, so your total return is negative. So your net is basically whatever you made in your buy one minus the sell one. That's why your net profit is not that. And the other reason a lot of people kind of forget about is when you are buying very high volatile stocks, and if the price is high too, your bid and ask is really wide. Look at this, bid and ask is literally $400. So you're talking about midpoint, that's 200. So you could literally lose like from your, whenever you try to sell it, look at that, limit price is 30 to 34. So even if you do mid 32, it may not even execute, cause seller is only selling at 34 and buyer is asking 30. So that's a disconnect between them. So that's one of the reason why you want to do a very high volume, and also look at the open interest. Again, this is kind of long-term holding, so I'm not worried about it. but you get the idea what I'm saying. So if you look at some stock like SPY, they have a very high volume and also open interest, and they have their bid ask like as low as cents, so you are not losing that much and you will get the realized gain. And the other thing is, so option is so as time goes away, right, as time goes away, your spread will be profitable. You have weekly, you are looking at Monday, even if it's both legs are in the money, let's say your the width of the spread is $10, you may not get all $10, but in Tuesday, let's say you get making $5, and tomorrow it's going to be $6, day after tomorrow $7, it got increases. But you should never forget that stock price can always go down to, then you will lose money. So I hope that makes sense. If you have any questions, just don't forget to comment below and I'll try to answer. But that's the basic idea. So basically it's like a bell curve. I wanted to show, I don't know why my TOS is confusing, but actually you can see like what you can simulate and see what's gonna happen, like if the price is dead, what's gonna, and as you go deep in the money, let's say Navex go past like 200, let's say it's 300 and 350, you will actually get almost um, almost full width of the, almost like max profit, even if it has like 2 months or 3 months. For example, I can show that real quick. If you go to view option, view all options, and let's say we are doing, let's do 28, 28, we are doing 28, and if you go deep in the money like 90, 100, let's say buy call 90, and sell call, let's do 100. You always need to look for volume, so make sure you have enough volume. But if I do sell call, so you can see that, right, total cost, which means if you sell you get that. So total cost is almost 970, which is almost like $1,000, which is the max you could make from the your spread. Of course, always you need to deduct what your cost is for your true profit, but that's what you get when selling. So I hope this video helps. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if this video provide any value. Thank you.